I'm a high school student.
I'm a store clerk.
I'm a housewife.
After I wake up from a seizure, then I just don't really realize how much time has passed.
Epilepsy can happen to anyone at any age. It affects more than 2 million people in the United States and more than 600,000 residents of Indiana. 1 in 26 people will be diagnosed with epilepsy at some point in their lives. 1 in 10 will have a seizure sometime in their life. Chances are you know someone who has epilepsy.
Although people are often scared by the term epilepsy, it really simply means 2 or more seizures without a cause. Our brains are like live computers. There's electricity, there's insulation. A seizure is like an electrical short, a series of abnormal electrical discharges.
He treats people and finds that it's not an easy fix with those who have epilepsy. Causes may include head injury, stroke, infection, or genetic factors.
There are a variety of treatments used in epilepsy. Most common is medications. Up to probably 2/3 or more of people with epilepsy can get seizure control with medicines. Other treatments include the ketogenic diet and also epilepsy surgery. Epilepsy surgery can cure some people with epilepsy if they're candidate and they have the right type of seizures for surgery.
Despite the best treatment options, living with epilepsy can be hard. Take Rosella, for example, who was diagnosed with epilepsy at age 25.
In 1989, I had a stroke a week after I had a baby, and it caused some brain damage, and I went into a grand mal seizure, and then since that time I have had epilepsy. Living with epilepsy has been very hard. I have been very depressed about it and try to deal with it.
Justin was diagnosed with epilepsy at the age of 5. He's currently attending Ivy Tech Community College and living at home.
Living with epilepsy was really hard. It's hard not being able to drive, not being able to go some places, and when I have a seizure, I might be just out of it and gone the whole day, and it's affected my life a lot.
Justin's mother, Melinda, explains how epilepsy has affected her life as well.
As a mom, having a child with epilepsy, it rips your heart out because you want to do everything to protect your child and to cure your child. And you know with epilepsy, you can't. You just have to try to find the right medications to try to help him not have so many seizures.
Betsy is a high school student. She's actively involved with spreading the word about epilepsy.
It's exciting when someone who has no clue that epilepsy is even out there, that I can just explain that this is my life, this is what I have to deal with every day.
In 2006, the Epilepsy Foundation of Indiana was founded to create awareness and support for people like Rosella, Justin, and Betsy. Board President Sandra Pollard explains the foundation's mission.
The mission of the foundation, in my mind, is really simple. It's education and support of anyone in need of services. And every day there's a new person in need of services.
To raise funds for the foundation's programs, several events are held each year, including a golf tournament, a walk, and a gala.
The golf outing is unique because it's always good weather, and it's led with the great leadership of Jeff Rubenstein, who's a board member, past president, and a golf pro. Jeff reached out and found an opportunity to get us a national title sponsor, which has been an absolute godsend to us. We've been able to concentrate ourselves on the fundraising part and allow our sponsor to do some of the rest of the work.
The Indiana Epilepsy Walk is another popular event. Besides raising money, it also raises the spirits of those who attend. Each year, various teams participate in the walk, such as Christopher's Crusaders, led by Roxanne Trent.
Back in 1991, I had a 13-year-old son that passed away from epilepsy. He was diagnosed when he was 10, and he was 13 when he died. And so it's very close to me, so, and my family.
In 2013, the Epilepsy Foundation hosted their first gala, called An Evening for Epilepsy, The Art of Caring.
Best thing about having a gala from my perspective was getting our name out there. To have an event where it drew in physicians and other business people that really didn't know what we're doing and let them know what they're doing. Today, I think the future of the foundation is unlimited. We have been a very tiny group of people. We've watched ourselves expand and grow. I think that we'll be able to bring a new awareness to our foundation and bring a more of a sense of community between our support groups. And hopefully, I think the foundation's future is very bright. It's unlimited as long as the people continue to share their time and talents with the board the way they have been so far.
As part of its education mission, the foundation hosts an awareness day each summer.
Areas for child's play and concentrating on what did we think people that would want to get from us in the realm of education. We brought in lawyers and physicians and drug vendors and parents and pediatric doctors and adult doctors, and we did an all-day casual event, and it was one of the most amazing experiences that I've had on the foundation is our awareness day, and to watch it continue to grow.
For many residents of Indiana affected by epilepsy, the most important part of the foundation is the support groups. Since the first one began in Anderson, 6 more groups have formed throughout the state. Melinda Powers leads the Indianapolis group.
An average support group meeting is when I come in, I usually share a new piece of information that I try to find for them, whether it's for medication or whether it's a new gadget that will help them. And hopefully somebody in the support group will want to share a story or share how epilepsy affects them.
What I get out of the support groups is a lot of the support and being able to talk to people about the way I feel and know that I'm talking to people who knows the way that I feel, and people can talk to me and I know how they feel.
Like most people, I had no clue that there were other people in the world with epilepsy until I found out about the support groups.
In fact, the numbers are growing all the time. Every 4 minutes, a person in the U.S. is diagnosed with epilepsy. Since you've watched this video, 2 more people have been affected. Your support of the Epilepsy Foundation of Indiana is more important than ever. For everyone touched by epilepsy, there's not another moment to lose.